Hi, talking more about Kimbanda. If you are a beginner, a newbie in my channel, I salute you. My name is Daniel. I work with the Kimbanda, Brazilian Kimbanda. I am Brazil based. I have been born in Brazil, in Southeast, so I am Brazilian native. And there are some things that I want to clarify for those that are not Brazilian natives or does not have the necessary understanding of the doubts, of the questions. Not all entities of Kimbanda and not all offerings of Kimbanda receive animal sacrifice. There is a lot of spirits, even Exus, you can work with them, you can give offerings to them without animal sacrifice. But there is some special ones that traditionally we don't offer and they don't receive, and they are named in Portuguese the gypsies, but in Portuguese we call them the ciganos. So these spirits, they used to receive offerings on the daylight. And traditionally we don't offer sacrifice to the ciganos. They work greatly for positive things. You can ask them to help you in your life. And talking more about trades with spirits, the animal sacrifice, clarifying more for you, it's a trade. You treat it with respect. We treat it with respect inside Brazilian Kimbanda and inside any Afro-Brazilian religion system. It's an exchange, a trade between you and that spirit. And it's not only the offering of this type. Also, it is the deeper meaning in each offering. Why why a female animal? Why a male animal? Why its color? And as a native that has been practicing and studying and living it in Rio, we can understand that better. And I always come here with the classes, with the videos, and with private video course, mentoring, the classes, private classes, to make it clear for you guys, so you can understand better. Pombagira, they don't work only for love. They don't work only for money. They don't work only for anything that you think on your life. No. Pombagira are female spirits. And they work, and there is a lot of variety of these spirits. That's why in Portuguese we call it falange. So, uma falange de Exu, uma falange de Pombagira. Because falange in Portuguese, it's like a army, a legion of spirits, a army of spirits, many squadrons, many spirits. It's the same thing with Pombagira or any class of spirits in Brazilian Kimbanda. There is many. Not all Pombagiras they are equal. Some Pombagiras they work better in your povo. They work better in your crown, for your crown, with your crown, beside your crown. And some don't. Period. Period. That's why you got your people, your povo. The entities they can guide you. They are not not outside too much of the usual. They can communicate with you with intuition, with persons on the street, out of the blue. Anyone, anybody out of the blue. Messages, numbers, colors, sounds, perfumes. When they want to deliver a message, they deliver the message. If you is having interest in Brazilian Kimbanda, it's because your entities they are bringing you to understand better about this Afro-Brazilian tradition, religion, system. Sometimes you have the intuition that you should not go to the street, like a voice in your mind. You shall not go to the street right now. So you wait. You don't go to the street. And another day, you find out that something bad happened in that hour, in that moment. This is how Pombagira works. They are your guides, your guardians, your partners. Pombagira is a very deep entity. And if you want to understand better and work in the roots with Kimbanda, you need to work with Pombagira. These are the queens, the witches, the magicians, the priestess, the female priestess. And if you want to go deeper in Brazilian Kimbanda, if you want to hire a spell for hire, if you want to hire a class, a mentoring, hit me up, send me a message in my WhatsApp. Contact me in WhatsApp. It will be in the description and on the first comment. Kobalero Yeshu, Awe Pombogira.